Hi guys, it's Joe from Great Product Reviews. In the last video I showed you guys how to make a joint with wood where the screw head is going below the surface of the wood so that you can have a virtually flush surface there on your wood. And the reason why I wanted to do that, well, first, I wanted to show you guys how to do it, but now I'm going to show you guys one reason of why you'd want to do that. And one reason would be to add a decorative piece of wood. Okay, let's say this is your wall, and you want to add a nice baseboard to make the place look nice. And I'm going to show you some techniques on how to do that. Because one of the things that you don't want to do is have nails and holes showing up in your wood. So you want to make sure you do it in a way that hides the nails. And you want to use the right nails too. So first I'm going to take a clamp on both ends like that, just to make sure it's placed properly. I'll do it actually this way so it won't take up visual space. Okay, cool. Now what you're going to need are these really cool pieces here. Not really sure what they're called. It looks like this, and what that does is it allows you to, once you've made a hole, it allows you to hammer the nail under the surface of the wood so that you could use a wood putty or something to completely cover that and make it look seamless, so that when you paint it or stain it, you can't even see where the nails are going and how it's attached to the wall, which is the best thing to do with decor. You don't want anybody to know where the holes are, or where the screws or nails or whatever. So you want to make sure that that's completely invisible. Okay? Now, there are different kinds of nails, obviously. There are nails with big heads, and there are nails with little heads. What you want to do is use a nail with virtually no head, so you can get that through. And sorry guys, I'm a little unprepared. I didn't have my nail ready, but here's my nail case. See, when you think of a nail, probably this is what you think of. Something with a head like that, and a body, and a spear at the end. But for this type of work, you want to use something like this. This kind of a nail, which has virtually no head. Okay, and for this particular one, we'll just use small ones that look like that. Okay, they even have hammers, special hammers that are just for that, because if you use a big giant hammer like this to nail those in, you're going to damage it. You know, this is a decorative piece right here. It's been, cleaned and everything, and it looks nice. And if you use a big giant hammer like this, you're definitely going to damage it. So that's not what you want to do. What you want to do is use this kind of a hammer. Smaller, easier to control. So you just want to start hammering it in there like that. Let me get another clamp. You guys see that? Good, good, good. I'm going to start hammering that nail in there like that. See how I slipped there? But this is a small hammer, so it doesn't really damage anything. And then, if that's not working very well, you could use this piece from the very beginning. You can get that going. And of course, for this video, I'm going into a piece of wood, which is quite thick. But in reality, you're going to be going into drywall, which is much, much easier. Okay, I'm almost in all the way. I take this piece. See that? It's still on the surface. I'm going to push it in more. Right until I get below the surface. And then a little bit more. Okay, you see that? See that nail? It is below the surface now. So that's how this piece of wood. I'm not going to put any more nails because I don't want to waste your time. But basically, that's how you attach it to the wall. And then once you do that, see, just one nail holds it very well because this is a very light piece of wood. Then after that, you get your wood putty, and you can just use your finger and just go right over it. And once it dries, you can just sand it down, and it will look like it's not even there. And that's the kind of look you want. You want it to be completely invisible. So that's how you want to install baseboard or crown molding. Same thing, and just to do it that way. Obviously, there are better tools out there for you guys who have money. You can get air compressor and a nail gun and just like shoot it in. Takes you not even 1 second to drive in a nail in there. But I just showed you the old-fashioned way of doing it. But mainly, what I really wanted you to get out of this video is that this tool right here is what you need to drive the nail below the surface, and the type of nail that you need to use for crown molding and baseboards. Thank you guys for watching this video. If it was helpful to you, I would appreciate a thumbs up on there, and if you have any comments, questions, leave them for me, and if there's anything I could show you guys in another video, any recommendations for me, let me know, and I'll definitely try to make that happen. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching, and in the next video I'll cover that hole up, and we'll sand it down and everything. Alright, thank you guys, see you in the next video.